Random on this here. I have a lot to discuss today. Let's take it back real quick. Remember when, it was a year ago, right? Today marks almost a year of the anniversary of what they did to me and my family. So a year ago, man, these assholes impersonated to be FBI, right? We get that. Then this year, June, around June 17th to June 20th, around those days, they show up to my aunt's house. They show up to her house and impersonate to be marshals. Yet they didn't even have no identification of a badge of a marshals. They didn't have none of that. No identification. They never left a business card or nothing regarding anything. They just showed a picture of me asking my whereabouts to the neighbors instead of going to my auntie's door and knocking like a professional would, and soon later deliver their business card so they could get into contact and talk to them. No, they didn't do that. It's crazy. And then I exposed them talking about that not too long ago. And then recently, today, everybody, today, literally a day after my birthday. Well, actually, it was yesterday when you guys heard it on the live. And then they're doing it again today. That's what I meant to say. Today, they're over there at my auntie's house. Literally right now. I told them I'm watching you guys. I literally seen them. Like, they're in the hill. Like, I was on the hill area, on top of the hill, and they're down the hill. I could see them. I have a video I'll be putting up later for you guys. And I just gotta say, they have not shown no warrant, everybody. This dude is talking about a reinstatement letter that he wants my mom to come to their business, saying that she's not arrested, that they want her to come in so they could give her a reinstatement letter and bring it to the judge so the judge could sign it, and then that's it, so she could go to court, saying that she missed her court hearing. This dude sends me a fucking screenshot of the proceedings that are suspended. He shows a screenshot of the proceedings that are suspended, and then it says that there's no court hearing scheduled. So what the fuck is this fraud? Why are you frauding me this bad? Like, this is trolling to a crazy level already, okay? And I think I really got them by the balls. I really got them really pissed off and mad. Listen, yesterday, I think I told you guys on my birthday, I filed a suit against Ashley Susan. As you guys can see, I'll be putting this up later. And I'm honestly in a good spirit. It makes me smile and laugh right now, because how the fuck is she going to evaluate my father? Yeah, in the beginning, she said she never met him, right? She never met him. Thank you, Kristen, for liking my content. She said she never met him, right? In March 3rd, right? 2025, she never met him. But she put in a report on August 21st stating my dad's incompetent, yet she never even seen him to evaluate him. So August 12th is when Tracy Simic, which is a doctor, that evaluated my father. But the only thing that's wrong there is that she never submitted her report for August 21st, which is the hearing that you hear about Ashley Susan. You see that can't be. You can't have another doctor to be in the record when you met the actual doctor that's already on record. And the only thing that's not on record is her report. So Ashley Susan verbally said my dad's incompetent and they're prolonging his stay there. That's what they're doing. Thank you for subscribing. So today I filed this suit. Well, yesterday I filed it. Today they gave me the case number. I got the email to show proof that I got it with the CV30, which is the parties included. Remember this picture that I was showing you guys yesterday on the live? Well, I got it stamped. That's how you know that it's verified. I got a case number right here. I'll be putting it up later. But I want to show that. But the main topic is they're harassing my family. They're coming over here in Los Angeles County, but they don't belong in this jurisdiction, everybody. They're not from Los Angeles County. We have no business in Ventura County, therefore they have no business in Los Angeles County. Everything's in federal court. Why don't you think we haven't been arrested, everybody? And this is something that I find very strange. On September 3rd, that same day where we got into a fight with that white Caucasian boy, I find that very strange. I explained in the previous live. Please check it out. It doesn't make sense. I've been here for almost a year. I pretty much lived here practically my whole life until I moved a bit as I got older. But I lived out here and I never dealt with that. So after a year living here, I never seen that shit in that train. I never got into a fight like that in that train. That dude was trying to fucking kill me. And then at the end of that fight, he ends up taking my phone. The same phone I'm going live to talk to you guys all right now. That same phone he took, he fucking slid it in his pocket and he tried to jump onto another train. Guys, I have information on here. I have files. I have the YouTube channel running here. I have the Instagram channel running here. I have the Facebook channel. I have the Twitter channel. I have everything on here. I have all the data of evidence. But it's not just on this phone. But it's better to use it on this phone because I have quick access. It's easier access. But they're trying to stall me. They're trying to fucking prevent me from filing all these suits, all these future motions that I'm going to proceed to do. So, today, I get a call from my aunt saying that they're harassing her. They're in her home. Literally walking in there with no warrant, talking to nobody, just walking in, never left a fucking business card on the door, never left a warrant on the door. So this is what I do. I call him. I call him and I'm gonna put this video up later. You guys are gonna like to see this. So stay tuned for later when I edit the video. I call him and I tell him, you know what's very ironic that you're coming over here harassing my family. Yeah, you don't even have no jurisdiction to be here. You never send a warrant. You never send anything that's valid. I even explained to him, if you're so-called true, how come these lawyers in the beginning, it's been like 8-9 months already, almost a year. How come they never sent us that warrant when we told them? We told them specifically this. If that warrant is valid, send it to us. Or I said, tell me when, I told him this. When that warrant is filed, tell me what jurisdiction it holds. And you could check out the video that I put up later on here in the live. I tell them, when you file that warrant, tell me what jurisdiction it holds. And send it to us so I can send it to federal court. And if it's legit, I'll turn myself there. I'll turn myself into fucking federal court. Simply that. Guess what? After we said that, we never got any messages back over months. We never got emailed back. We never been harassed after that. But ever since I've been filing these motions, ever since I've been talking to the public about this shit, oh man, it got them. It got them heated to the point where they're out here again, looking for me and my family, trying to get me again and what? Possibly kill me, possibly hurt me, and possibly steal my evidence and destroy it once more again. So I'm letting everybody know this right now. I don't feel safe because I feel like I'm being watched and stalked from these assholes. So I say this to you, that if they come over here trying to harass us and hurt us, just let it be known, we will use self-defense to protect us and our rights. And I will not let these assholes perform another 19. I will never let them perform another 17. I'll never let them perform another September 18 incident ever again. That simple. That simple. I'm doing everything the legal way by filing my story here in federal court, where federal will proceed in a nice, calm fashion, natural fucking order. A normal procedural. Something they couldn't have done. It's sad that I'm now 19 years old and I gotta fucking talk to these idiots that are like in their 30s, 40 years old. I don't know. I hate that I had to talk some type of logic to them. It's annoying. I should be doing something more with myself. I could be in school. So I'm letting them know this. That person that's harassing my auntie, that's stalking her home right now, just know I'm gonna sue you. I will sue you and your business. Keep doing it, because the more you keep doing it, the more I document it. So I wanted to go live to share this, everybody, that we are being harassed. And somebody said in the comment, how's your mental health today, brother? Sometimes we do so much for other people, nobody asks us how we feel too. How you doing today? I respect that. You see, we need more people like that with actual humanity in them. I'm holding up, bro. Thank you for checking up on me. Thank you. But the best thing to do is put my emotions at the side and deal with this first. Because I believe in myself. I believe in my mind that I have a strong mental health. I have a strong health. I don't let people try to break me. I never let it come to me. No. When they put me in jail and I spent 4 months in there, it felt like that's something they could break you with, right? You feel helpless, you feel hopeless. But I was told some good advice too. Just be patient and be strong. So when that time comes where you have the materials and everything that you need to strike, you strike. And that's what I did. I hold my patience in jail very well. And then I unleashed all of it. All through paperwork. All through legal paperwork. They're not going to win this, everybody. They're not going to win this. So I have the judge to sue because she's allowing this proceeding. And then recently, they put something called, I can't pronounce the word, but I'll be putting it up later. But it has something to do with all the motions that I've been sending to state court recently. All those motions that I've been sharing with you guys, from the motion regarding to the obstruction, their unlawful detention, all of that. Everything that I sent to them, they're trying to make it seem like it doesn't fit the category, or that's not the case of what's going on. So as they put that on calendar, it wasn't on there on September 11th, but as they put that on calendar, now they're over here trying to look for us and gather us. And this is my speculation right here. This is me somewhat trying to predict what their motive is. This is my conclusion, my hypothesis. I believe they put that on calendar days later to be unrecorded. It's not going to be on record because stuff that has to be on record have to be specifically on the date, the hearing you have. So you have that hearing, it ends, they're supposed to give you a minute order. And whatever's on that minute order, and that's online on the record that match that minute order, is on record. They didn't put that shit on record on that specific day. They put it a few days later. And then they're trying to come over here and kidnap us again. So this is my speculation, as I was stating before. They get us, they put us back into their fucking county, and nobody knows about it. The only thing you would know is the absence of this YouTube channel. And as we are fighting for our lives in that fucking county, they will proceed with their fraud and continue to proceed and destroy all our fucking evidence. So nothing would even be brought up. Like, we will be literally held in their fucking basements because they're fucking kidnappers. That's what they are. So someone said something in the comment. He said, "You're on a good path." His name is Grimmy90s. He says, "You're on a good path. You use the right words. You'll figure all this out one day, my friend." Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I try. And I just want my life back. I want my family's life back. I want all our stuff back. I want my dead relatives' ashes back. I want everything they took from me last year ago, on September 18, 2024. Just letting you guys know, they watch this, everybody. They watch this. I told you guys this before. They watch this YouTube channel. And you want to know why and how I think so? Earlier today, in the morning, my dad calls. And my dad finds out that I went live. But he didn't just tell me. He heard it from somebody else. And it was a bailiff. It was a nice sheriff that came and stopped by to check up on my dad. And asked him, is your name Edwidge? And he's like, "Do you have a son?" And my dad said, "Yeah." And he said, "I saw his live the other day." And he said, "It's fucked up what they're doing to you guys." He knows they're doing something wrong. But this bailiff, he has no control over the court. He just does his job. And I respect that man. The best respect I have for that man is him going up to my dad's cell and looking him in the eyes and paying respect to him, knowing he doesn't belong there. That's all that matters to me while I fight these assholes. So props to you, bailiff, whoever you are that were watching my my live. Thank you. And yeah, I can't let these assholes win. You know? You can't let them win. And they're not gonna win. Right now, it's a victory. But I want to let those assholes know over there, I'm not playing with them. Those ones that are stalking my auntie as we speak, they're probably still out here. It's not too long ago. It was a good 40, 30 minutes, guys. So just listen to this. Whatever they're doing, just know I will have some type of recording of them. And I will be showing you guys one of them speaking to one of the neighbors. They think I'm joking. He thought I was joking when I spoke to him earlier on the phone, when you guys hear the audio. I told him, when I send this video, you know that I'm serious when it comes to the suits. Then when I send it to him, he said, okay, thumbs up. So he's prepared for that lawsuit. I don't know why the fuck they keep playing with my intellectualness, thinking I don't know what I'm doing, or I don't understand English. I understand English frequently, just perfectly. It's like I don't understand, like, and if I have trouble not knowing something, I'll learn it. That's why I'm here. All this time sitting in jail, there's nothing. Now that I have the chance to do something, I took my chance to sit down. All that patience I learned how to do in jail, and sit down, lock down. When they say lock down, you go lock down. Learning how to do all that, once I got out of the jail, I put that same type of torture they did to me into my work. Same type of fucking torture they did to me in there into this work. That's why I'm so persistent and constant and focus on every word that I put on this fucking paper, and make sure it's very well detailed, so their ass could not go anywhere. They can't fucking go left, right, straight, or back no more. You understand? This is like a chessboard. And I got them very, very hard. So hard that they're fucking mad coming out here looking for us. Come on, everybody. That man that attacked us on September 3rd. It doesn't make sense how he's there either. Never seen that man. He mocks that black woman. Then he targets me next. Me out of anybody else, he targets me. Somebody that minds his business, doesn't fucking listen to what other people are doing around him, because he's in his own world. He has his own issues as well. His own fucking problems. I know everybody's not perfect in this world. We have problems to deal with, whether it's legal problems or fucking family issues. This dude stares at me and points at my headphones. And then he's like trying to intimidate me. He's looking at me all weird. I put it in the previous video. He gets up and he attacks me. Then he takes my phone at the end. And then I hear about these assholes coming over here. Now that they knowing I'm filing another suit against one of their people they're trying to do fraud with, Ashley Susan. They're trying to use her to fucking perform a false fucking diagnosis into the court with there's no history or record about my father. On November, he was diagnosed by Linda, a doctor that said he doesn't qualify for her program. He's not eligible for her program. He's just not. So that's why they didn't put him in state hospital. Like, I have the screenshots. Then they end up doing another competency hearing and found out he's valid. Then that's when they started to proceed to trial. Remember, everybody in the past, they've been trying to go to trial with him without his evidence. Then they put him back into that proceeding again. But he's proper. He's impropria persona. He's an impropria persona, meaning in his own or her own representation. They're representing themselves. They're aware of that. The court's aware of that. The lawyers are aware of that. And then these lawyers that are supposedly assigned to him by the court, they know he's proper. They're still interfering, calling for a second defense, a second request, I mean. It says defense request, second evaluation, second request, meaning a second doctor. So this is their conclusion for October 2nd. So they know that there's a suit already for Ashley Susan. Next is going to be for Tracy. Since they know there's already a suit for Ashley, they're either going to proceed with Ashley still trying to do fraud, or they're going to slip in Tracy Millsap's report that she never submitted to perform their fraud. But joke's on them. In this fucking suit, in Ashley Susan's lawsuit, it talks about Tracy, it talks about Ashley, it talks about Marushka Lacey Bassetti, it talks about Dr. Randy Wood, it talks about Stephen Dr. Roof, it talks about Mike Rodriguez, it talks about Linda. How those were valid competencies by Linda and Mike Rodriguez. And there was another doctor that I forgot their name. But this all says the story of what they're trying to proceed in like a loophole with the 1368 proceedings, so they could keep my dad in their fucking jail longer. Just making excuses, just continuance. Oh, just a natural continuance. Oh, another continuance. Oh, this continuance as well. Oh, let's waste this taxpayer's money right here. Let's waste this taxpayer's money right here. Some shit like that. So just know it's something like that, everybody. And that's exactly what they're doing. And they hate that I'm reporting and documenting everything. Everything. So next is Tracy Millsap. I'm gonna sue Tracy. I'm gonna sue the housing. And then I'm gonna sue fucking Christy J. Peruso. Then I'm gonna sue this bail bond little shit asshole that's coming here and stalking my family. What are they doing harassing my family? Don't you think if they were smart, everybody, they will go ahead and notify federal court? They'll notify marshals. Real marshals. Not assholes in normal clothing like me. No. They will show up with an actual professional. Why don't they call the LAPD? And tell them what's truly going on with their fucking case over there that they're doing fraud in. Because it's void. It's void in Los Angeles County. Federal court knows that we're persistent in our federal matter. They know that we're not avoiding it. They know that we're not running from our legal work. We're finishing it. We're literally properly assorting it. We're literally properly assorting the story, assorting names, assorting declarations. Listen, people. The judge in state has all documentation from the YouTube, from paperwork. They all see it. They're now a witness to it. So when federal court, when it starts to begin, when we start to have the hearings in federal court, they have no choice but to respond to federal. At that point, it will be federal and states matter because the shit that they done to us, violating all our civil fucking rights. It was never a criminal matter, everybody. It was a civil matter. This is racism, and this is a fucking hate crime. And I will not tolerate it, and I will not sit down like a fucking Uncle Tom slave. If these people come to attack me and take my blood, I will make sure I defend me, myself, my family, and everybody else that's being violated by them. You come over here, you antagonize any other family member of me. You come over here and you show that you're gonna try to hurt us and harm us. You come and step to our door either way, and you're trying to force your way as you did on September 18, 2024. Just know that you won't, no. You won't proceed what you did to us on September 18, 2024. I'm just stating that right here, right now. It's not your jurisdiction. You're not coming here in good faith. You're definitely not coming here in good faith. Because if you were, we wouldn't have this matter right now. We would have our evidence submitted into the court. We'll have a fucking fair procedural. But that's the opposite of what's going on in reality right now. So I'm telling everybody as is. You people don't own us. We are not your slaves. We didn't fucking do anything wrong. You have not proved that we done anything wrong. It's been a year. The public hasn't seen nothing. The public hasn't seen the body cam footage. You guys haven't even put us on the fucking news that we supposedly on the run. Cause are we really on the run? Really? Really? Are we really on the run? What type of fucking criminal would sit down behind and fucking file these reports? Because the last time I checked, criminals run. They hide. Like what they're doing right now. I have not seen them back their shit up, not once. When have they backed it up, everybody? When have they fucking contradicted me? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for somebody to go live right now from their fucking county to talk and discuss and debate about me and why I should be in their jail. Give some fucking reasons. Give some reasons why I need to be there. Because you haven't. Is it because you're hiding the fucking gun threat your child did? The same kid that brought a gun to school and tried to unalive me and everybody in that fucking bathroom if I went in that bathroom? That's what you're covering up, right? This is what it's all about. Because what else would it be about? What else would it be about? It shows from the beginning here in this fucking whole channel. It shows from the beginning to the end of what's going on, to the present moment. Because there's no end yet. So it's from the beginning to the present, really. So what is it all about? What is this about? Why are you trying to harm us from speaking the truth? Why are you trying to harm us when we're recording our own fucking narrative? Just as you're putting one side narrative, it should be both. You're suppressing our narrative, so we're showing the narrative to federal court. We're showing what truly went on. We're showing it with evidence, paperwork, facts. Because without that, your words mean shit. So that's what I want to discuss here, everybody. I'm not going to stop filing these suits. And as a matter of fact, as we talk right now, I need to file a notice of lodging. So after this live ends, I'm going to make sure I get this video set up for you guys to show that they're over there harassing my auntie, watching her home. And this dude, I told you guys yesterday, he called yesterday regarding looking for us. And he does it again, looking for us in the morning, harassing my auntie in her home, walking in her little area, literally walking through her gate all the way down to go to the back of her house, hiding near the Starbucks, hiding everywhere around. I told them I'm up the hill. I see them downstairs, down the hill. So, as I said it before, everybody, they could do all the shit they want, but just know it's gonna lead up to them and bite them in the ass, because you play with fire, it'll eventually burn you. Metaphorically speaking, it will. It will burn them in their butt. So, I'm gonna get this video started for you guys so you guys can see them literally harassing the neighbors, asking for whereabouts when they have no jurisdiction or legal right to even say anything. It's just like a civilian, literally a civilian, a citizen coming up to you right now. Everybody, anybody that's watching this, it's like a citizen or civilian walking up to you face to face right now, asking the whereabouts of somebody. But they're just telling you, but they don't even have any type of resource or any court resource or sheriff's resource to even give you that identification. Meaning they can't even give you their identification. They can't give identification who exactly what and where they're looking for. They just show you a picture of what they want of the person and ask if you've seen them around. There's no business card, there's no investigation. There's no nothing, everybody. This is fucking fraud and manipulation, what they're doing. They're targeting people that don't know the language of the court so they could harass and antagonize others. And you don't even have to know the fucking court language. All you have to know is your rights. And if you don't know your rights, you truly don't know your rights or anything about the Constitution, they will violate you. They will play around with you like if you're a fucking marionette puppet. Don't let them, everybody. But they don't have evidence, and they're just trying to shove it down your throat. They're not even presenting nothing. Everything is void. Don't take that deal. That's all it is about. It's them to torture us in that fucking jail for as long as we could take it, until we take a deal. We take that deal, they put us into a fucking mental hospital. They put us in any state hospitals. Any fucking state hospital, and keep us there the same way they kept fucking Malcolm X's mother in a mentally insane asylum. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody here. And that's what their motive is. They want to bury the truth. They want to bury November 17, 2023. They want to bury that date. That asshole brought a gun to school. He sent me death threats to me and my family. Came to our home. literally antagonized us for fucking 2 months straight. We told the sheriffs, they didn't do shit. It's all on the channel. So I don't want to waste nobody's time no more. It's already 30 minutes in this video, this live video. I want to thank everybody that has watched and has supported this channel. Thank you so much. And know that I'm going to upload either today or in a few days for that video for you guys to show that they're harassing my auntie, showing up around her home. And I'll be showing you video calls of me talking to that man. Literally talking to him. And you guys will see how fucking ignorant he sounds. That it doesn't faze him what I'm telling him. Literally, the charges are fucking void. They're void. They're frozen by federal court for a reason, everybody. I have so many federal cases in federal court for that reason alone. That's why they fucking freeze those charges, because when you're charged, they're pending. They're not proven. That's why you go to court, or you go to jail, it's guilty. It's not guilty until proven. That's the saying. Not guilty until proven. That's why you go to court. That's why you show facts and paperwork and evidence to stop them from going to trial. That's the whole point. You only go to trial if your evidence, you don't have enough. It's not sufficient. It's not accurate. It doesn't really give a lead, or it's not substantial. But when you have substantial evidence that show from the beginning to now what the fuck they're doing, yeah, you don't go to trial. It's dismissed, because it would instantly, you don't do that. No, you just don't. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. Federal court, most of the time, federal, like FBI, when they have a case they know that they're gonna win, strongly win, they take it to trial, like a 99%. Most of the time they don't take it to trial. Why? Because if they don't have substantial evidence, there's no need to waste the fucking court materials or taxpayers' money. That's what federal doesn't do that state does. State will fucking violate that and spend their fucking taxpayers' money just so they get more. Literally, Ventura County is literally the birth of bribery. It's the birth of that shit. That's where it was birthed from. All of that. That whole fucking place is corrupt. But I can't speak about all people that are corrupt there. It's only the officials that I've seen, the ones that revealed themselves to me. But like I stated before, that bailiff to come to my father and pay his respects, to say that he watched it live. That's all that matters, is that you're listening. And that you know that I'm not saying bullshit. I'm showing you guys as well. That's what it's all about. You people that watch this live, you're my jury. And I thank you very much. Thank you, and may you have a blessed day. Enjoy your day. And be careful out here. And I'm gonna have to be careful too, because it seems like they're trying to hurt us. And I don't feel safe. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll be uploading that video later and soon, shortly. Thank you. Goodbye.